shall not be moved, just like a tree.
Days after tens of thousands of Canada Post employees were ordered back to work, postal workers outside the Glanford Avenue depot found themselves once again off the job.
We shall not be moved.
Driving in this morning, the entranceway was blocked off by a handful of picketers. Except these aren't postal workers, but rather members from other unions demonstrating in solidarity.
They take away your rights first and they take away our rights next.
Not wanting to be interviewed, the picketers say they formed what they called a community picket line.
Safely.
But after a few hours, the president of the local postal workers union and Saanich police officers asked them to leave.
It's a hard pill to swallow. This is our second longest. This has been our second longest strike in our history.
Kate Holowatiak telling picketers she appreciates the show of support, but needs to let her workers back inside due to fear of discipline.
It was good for people to see that we do have community members that care. Other workers have an interest in what happens with us because it could affect them as well. But yeah, it was not a sanctioned picket by CUPW.
I appreciate that nobody crossed and you stood firm outside today.
This community picket line is just one of several that's happened across Canada since Tuesday. At the Canada Post Processing Centre in Richmond, non-CUPW members formed a picket line the day postal workers were ordered back.
Because that's the only way the government's going to listen, is if workers in the country decide to stand up.
The Canadian Industrial Relations Board ordered postal workers back to work Tuesday after a month-long strike. Employees are currently running under their old agreement until May, with an additional 5% wage increase.
We want to see you get fair treatment for the work you do.
By 10 a.m., the picketers left, and Canada Post confirmed employees were back on the job.